I can say hi now.
Locky here,
Bruno here.
and we've got another epic replay for you. It's Marwan Karouche. How do you say Marwan's last name? I can't remember how he
Marwan
pronounces it.
Karouche?
Karouche. Versus
He should correct us.
He should correct us. Versus Hileon.
BM.
BM.
Is it for
No.
BM or for Brazil? Because I know he's Brazilian.
He's Brazilian. Should we dive in and get started?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Tush.
And it's card battles. No way.
It's one of the Treadlin K card battles.
No way. Marwan says destroy. He's not going to muck around.
Applying your BM techniques you mentioned earlier.
I feel like card battles has been getting a little bit more popular. Perhaps Battles TV has inspired people to play a few more card battles.
These games are so crazy. They
Yeah.
go back and forward in crazy ways.
I really enjoy card battles, and we haven't played for a while, but looking at some statistics this week, it looked like card battles had grown in popularity, and I'm wondering if Battles TV has got something to do with that, because we are seeing games like this one, with Marwan versus Hileon.
And Marwan is not placing any towers.
No, he's not. He's saving up. Maybe he wants to... There we go. Engineer. No, wow, engineer with...
Cleansing fire.
Yeah, that's an expensive engineer.
3-2 engineer.
Wow. Go Marwan. Hileon's got the mortar up.
The balloon impact on round 3.
Round 3.
That's interesting about card battles. It's not, you cannot choose the upgrades all the time. You have to play the upgrades you have in your deck.
You have to play your cards right. I'm talking a little bit about the two players. Hileon and Marwan were battling it out on the leaderboards. They were holding...
Yeah, on the weekly leaderboard.
Yeah, and I don't know who won. Do you know?
No, it finished last night for us.
Yes, while we were sleeping.
Yeah.
I come in this morning, it's finished, and I don't know whether Marwan or Hileon won, but they were really, really close. Marwan was in the lead the last couple of days, but Hileon was only just behind him, like a few wins.
Yeah.
So
it was really a few.
Yeah. Marwan or Hileon, if you're watching this video, let us know in the comments who won, or maybe one of you guys also knows.
Yeah, I just checked the Prestige leaderboard, and Marwan's still quite ahead.
On Prestige?
Hileon, on the Prestige.
Right.
Because the Prestige is 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
The 1 week.
The 1 week, yes. So perhaps Marwan was in the lead, but who knows?
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know. Both players extremely good anyway, and have been battling it out for first and second position this week. Last week.
Marwan has been just rolling with that.
That engineer.
But yeah, with the cleansing form engineer.
It's like he... Is it going to be enough for this little... He's going to boost.
Ooh,
He boosts.
That's a lot of region whites.
Yeah, leaking down
We have
to...
boosted earlier.
Leaking down to 65 lives. Could have boosted earlier, yeah.
And he gets a lightning strike. Right at the end.
Whoa. He used the lightning strike card.
Yeah.
He played it. I missed that. Do you know that's a card that I've never actually played? I've never used it. Oh, what's this?
It's quite cheap. Like, for an emergency.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. He kidnaps Marwan's engineer.
He kidnapped the
Rounds 9
engineer.
with all those region yellows.
That was clever, huh?
It was very clever.
Blowing... What is it? It's $1,000 to play that card, I think.
Yeah. Look at that. Marwan goes to 38 lives.
This is interesting, Bruno. Look at the... What card is Marwan holding there?
The kidnap? The Buccaneer?
The other one. The Buccaneer, yeah. There's no water on this map.
No, but that Bloons set is still quite a good eco card.
Right. Good point.
They both have the lightning. Hileon has the lightning as well, if he needs to defend.
Interesting. Oh, I'm feeling like I need to play some card battles again because, as I said, I've never actually used lightning in a game of card battles.
And they both have the temple.
Actually...
Not they will use it? I don't know.
I might be lying, Bruno. I might be lying. I think I have used lightning. I definitely did use lightning.
Ooh, big region let sent by Hileon.
Yes!
Marwan boosts right away this time. Yeah, I think that was the right call. And now it's time for Hileon to defend the region leads. He gets a lightning strike, but it doesn't do much.
No, 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 no.
Quickly gets a cleansing foam engineer.
Oh. Marwan gives him a thumbs down. Oh,
and
look
counter
at
rushes with Region Whites.
Oh.
That hurt Marwan early, but I don't think it will hurt him now.
You don't think? Oh, looks like you're right. Yeah, I realize actually I have to correct myself because I did use lightning just before Card Battles was released, or just before the power cards were released. We did a little bit of testing, and I used it, and I really, for myself, couldn't see that it was effective.
No.
And so I find it very interesting now. I've never actually used it in a real game apart from when we were testing. It's interesting to me now that these two top players both bring it in their loadouts.
I think they just have it because it's very cheap.
Right.
And it may save you a couple of lives at the end of the track.
Oh, we're seeing some lag.
The lag is real.
The lag is real. Round 18. It's interesting. Both of these players are using so many cards that I don't bring. Look at this.
Ooh, the big Moab send round 19.
How much did he save up for that? So it's like a 10k send or something. That is a lot.
10 Moabs. You have to be prepared for that.
But Marwan says, see ya. Is it good? Oh, so
Hileon did
close.
not have the defense for it.
But Marwan had basically sold up all his defense, hadn't he? He had enough just. But seeing that in a lot of Marwan's games, when it gets to it does seem to be something that he's quite good at, which is judging when the opponent, when is a good time to rush, when the opponent is
Hileon had the rush card as well, but he wasn't quick enough to send it.
Right, yes. But I guess that's what I'm saying with Marwan too. You can see Marwan, I wasn't watching closely enough, but he must have sold some stuff to send, surely. Because he couldn't really hope to defend with that. And he didn't have any. Well, he's got 4,000. No, that he doesn't have. He didn't have that money when he sent. It just keeps going up. When the replay. So yeah, it's a weird little thing.
Yeah. Look, he has 5,000 now.
Yeah. No, he basically sold. He only just kept enough defense. Good game.
It would be interesting to see if it's possible to defend that rush, because yes, it definitely must be possible even in this type of length map. Because after you defend that rush, your opponent won't have anything else. Like if you have enough money, if you sell everything, would you have enough money to buy a ground zero? I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question. Let us know in the comments if you've managed to defend that rush.
Yeah.
Someone may have.
I'm very interested to know.
What cards would you use? Would a ground zero definitely?
Yeah.
But I mean I think
it's
that rush.
Moabs. 10 Moabs.
And does that rush cost 10,000? Because I have a feeling that that card costs 10,000.
A bit cheaper.
Cheaper than 10.
Not entirely sure, but yeah. We can check.
We can check. Let's do that. So let's find out how much it costs to send 10 Moabs, and let's find out a refresher on how.
7,500.
Okay.
That's bargain.
But so that's right. Okay. See, I was looking at look at this one. Interestingly, that's 10,000 for 6, but 0 economy lost. So that's probably where I got my 10,000 figure from, because you can send a bunch of Moabs for 10,000. But
this was one of the veteran cards.
Right, and also, I mean, the loss of 200 eco, if you're going all in like that, you don't really care what's happening to your eco, because you're aiming for a win, an all-in win, and if it fails, then you're probably going to lose anyway, so who cares about the eco? So the ground zero, remind me again how much the ground zero
Let's see, the
costs?
ground zero. Oh wait, it sends pinks, right?
Yeah, it does send pinks. It sends pinks and gives you like...
Yeah, there it is. 16,500?
See, it's kind of funny, isn't it? Like 7,500 to send, but 16,000 to defend if you try to defend it with that.
That's a lot of money. I don't know if you can get that.
It's a lot of money.
By that round.
What else could you use to defend that with? Let us know. Let us know in the comments if you think it's defendable.
I think I can get it. I was gonna check maybe a sun god
Maybe a sun god.
instead of a temple, but I don't know if you can get that many at that time.
We're back.
The rover monkey, you say?
Yeah, are we just looking at other options that could be used to possibly defend?
Yeah, there's no sun god, so
There's no
sun god will definitely not defend. The rover monkey has very little pierce, so it would struggle. Like, there's no way you can defend it with one rover monkey.
And it's 15,000.
And it's still 15,000.
I'm sort of thinking that maybe just Moab Maulers.
Combination of more Maulers and Blade Maelstrom.
Yeah.
The thing is, you cannot just spam the ability, because every time you sell it, you need to trash.
Yeah.
So you can get that card again.
You'd need maybe. So how much is the Moab Mauler?
2,000.
2,000.
You would need a lot.
Would you be able to?
You would need 10. That's 20,000.
You need. Well, would maybe 5 Moab Maulers on strong near the top and
A Bloon Impact.
and a Bloon Impact.
You would definitely need a Bloon Impact.
Or a Maelstrom near the bottom.
Yeah.
If you could destroy all of them and then use your Maelstrom to kill all the ceramics before they go out the bottom.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's tough.
I don't know, but yeah, it would be very interesting to know how to defend that rush.
It would.
If you guys have any comments or maybe any replays we can check
Yeah.
that you guys defended that rush, that would be amazing.
We would do a commentary if you
Yes.
could share us a replay where you defend that. Alright, we'll see you guys soon.
Ciao!